Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a reading for Gemini. So, yeah, wherever you got Gemini placed in your charts, my love, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc., etc. Right. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, just remember that genders are fluid in tarot, so doesn't matter whether or not it's an actual male or female in the card. Whether I tell you it's a masculine or female energy, you gotta decide what makes sense. Okay, boo. So I could say a feminine energy, but I could be talking about your daddy, Gemini, or maybe you are the feminine energy dad. Okay, no judgments, my love. We all have the masculine and feminine energy within us. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the reading before I get into like a whole thing. Okay, so Gem's first card out is the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups. Okay, so you might receive a message or some kind of communication from the past. It could also be from your mother, or somebody who's quite emotional, sensitive, nurturing. Yeah, that type of energy. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Oh, I love that for you. Ooh, sorry. I adore it. Good job, boo. Okay, so yes, like I said, there could be a message coming in, and it could it could be from a water sign though, mainly Cancer, but it could also be Pisces or Scorpio. Okay, there you go. All right, so we are gonna get some clarity on these cards in a moment, but I'm just gonna pull out some other cards for some kind of further indications for Gemini, please. What messages do we have? Child. Okay, that's fine. Oh, sudden wealth. Hello. Which seems a very odd kind of combination, because once you have a child, you have less money, not more. But anyway. And then the main female. Okay, hold up. Oh, right. Oops. Yikes. And then she says there's a message of concern at the bottom for false person. Ooh. And the Lovers. Okay. Well, we will get some clarity. And sorry guys. Oh right, yes, also I should be doing the speech while I'm pulling out the cards, right? So yeah guys, if it's your first time here, please support the channel. It's completely free for you just to press subscribe and like. I'm just saying, considering I'm sat here totally using all my energy to deliver these messages. Yeah, that's manipulation. That's that very Queen of Cups energy, okay? A low vibrational Cancer vibe. Definitely manipulation. So yeah, I don't know what you're dealing with here. So be mindful if that is a situation that's occurring for you guys, okay? We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Six of Cups energy already here, my loves. These things literally just repeat what is going to happen anyway, but I like to have them because, yeah, I just do. We have attraction as the next card out, and you deserve love. Okay, bottom of the deck, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That is 100%. Let's not pretend, right? This is why you're the star of your show. It looks like over here, potentially. Now, of course, we have a main female. If you are not a female, ladies and gentlemen specifically, then clearly this is not you. It could be that you're thinking about a main female, okay? Whether that be your mother or an actual, I don't know, some kind of female relative of yours. Okay. Sorry, I have to show you guys these before I get into it. Reconciliation, attraction, and you deserve love. Right, yeah, so someone from your past is definitely returning. You attract romantic lovers, romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and also you are lovable. Okay. So whatever's coming up for you guys, or maybe some of you guys, you're kind of owning your emotions, maybe coming up. Let's clarify all of these cards, and then we'll find out what's happening. But definitely some kind of message, it looks like, or an opportunity. Is it though? Yeah, some kind of message, or I want to say an invite from the past as well. There's something here possibly, okay? So somebody might be inviting you out. Somebody from your past might be reaching out. Ooh, how much more, right? Unless this is you, my loves. This Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag could be involved here. You might receive some quick communication actually from somebody. Aries, Leo, Sag, my darlings. And again, we end on the Ten of Cups. I don't know what to tell you, honey. So Whatever is going on, it's working in your favor, Geminis, and I am loving that for you. Some of you guys, you could be communicating with somebody. Be mindful that there's no miscommunication. That's what I'm hearing. Or mistreatment. I'm also hearing that too. So yeah, just be mindful of these energies. But yeah, that's what it's looking like for you guys. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Okay. Now, Gemini, naturally for me, the Knight of Swords is you, right? That's that air sign energy. So it could be you, it could be Aquarius, and it could also be, who's the other one? Libra. Right. Okay, sorry. You know why? Because I'm also getting like a mediator. That's kind of what I got in between here. Just sorry, that's why I paused. I feel like some of you guys just be, I don't, oof. Listen, you could be an auntie, you could be a mother, you could be a sister, you could be whatever it is. You might need to say something to some children, it looks like, or you might have some words to talk to somebody about their child as well here, okay? There's something here. Now, yeah, oh Lord, unless it's not you saying something to them about their child, maybe they're coming to you to explain something about, you never guess what this bloody teenager did, or this child did, and whatever. Or it could be very quite light-hearted for all I know. Maybe it's not an actual, like, cussing someone out. But with the Knight of Swords, it's always kind of questionable. It could be bantery, could be. I mean, there's that as a different angle. But for some of you guys, there's something here that might be said that's not very pleasant. It could be in relation to a child, okay? Whether somebody communicates that to you or you communicate that to them about their child. What is the Six of Cups here, please? Oh, Lord, that's hilarious. Oh, my God. It could be something as simple as this, right? So, for example, yeah, I'm an auntie, and I take great pleasure and pride in being an auntie, especially to my sister's kids, because they are absolutely, I love them, right? They are loving in so many different ways. They have their different personalities. One's a boy. He's like, what is he going to be? 20 this year. He's going to be 20 in June. He's a Gemini. And my little baby girl, she is an Aries. She's 7 years old and she's a force to be reckoned with. And sometimes her mum will call me to say, hey, listen, have a chat with your niece because she's, she's acting out of control. And then I have to be the bad guy and like, hey, what's going on here? That's not good enough behavior. Like, what are we doing? Because she does really listen to me. It's really interesting. But it's easier to, for children to listen to other people outside of their parents, it seems like. And I've worked in childcare, so it makes sense. Okay, so yes, this Six of Cups here is possibly that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Coins. Right, so Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and then Judgment. Ooh la la. Oh God. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be done via a phone call if it is that situation that I'm saying, or something similar like that, right? Either you're speaking about this child or children maybe, or this young person. It could be a young person for all I know. It doesn't have to be an actual like 7-year-old kid. Yeah, there's something like that. Some of you guys could be, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, let's move on from that. It could be a telling off, basically, is the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, it is what it feels like. Now, I hope, obviously, that's nothing to do with, if it's not anything to do with children around you guys, maybe it's something about your past, and maybe you have, hold on. Alternatively, for some of you guys, it could be a situation here where your parents still treat you like a child, right? Or they could engage with you in a manner where it's like they try to have control or impose themselves onto you, right? Because obviously parents, whatever. But it's kind of like, well, I'm not a child anymore, so you can't actually talk to me that way. I'm fully evolved into this Queen of Wands energy, as in I am a grown up, I'm a grown woman, I'm a grown man doing my thing, and this is what I'm choosing from. Do you know what I mean? And like being very fire sign energy with it, as in not backing down and not taking other people's like BS with it. Now that could disappoint, somebody in the scenario. The person who says something could be the one who ends up being disappointed or upset by the fact that maybe you end up calling them out in the end, and you tell them like, listen, I don't know about like whatever it is that you've got going on here, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, say, or be, but it's nothing to do with me, that type of an energy. And I love that for you, because you're kind of, the energy I feel is that you're giving back whatever it is somebody might have to say to you. you're going to give that back as well to some of them. And some of it could be a little bit sassy and or, you know, like be some, like some truth is going to be called out. One thing I love to say with the Judgment card, I have to say every time because it makes me smile every time I see it. I'm just like, yeah, it probably means you're gonna hear some loud music somewhere, okay? And usually when that comes up, it's my Leo friend. I'm gonna be honest, who makes the most amount of noise. Well, no, I call her Leo. Let me stop. She's just got Leo aspected in very prevalent places in her chart, and so that's why I see her more as a Leo in the way that she conducts herself on it every day. Mainly because this girl loves to blast music and make the most amount of noise. It's crazy. Everything is about, you have to feel that. I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay, so it makes me laugh every time I see it. And or it could just be, you know, maybe you are enjoying yourself, you're playing music, or you hear some neighbors or something. Some of you guys could maybe hear like a song that used to trigger you as well from the past. And it evokes your emotions. I don't know if it's going to be a bad thing. I don't see it as that. But you know, when you have those old like reminiscent type scenarios, some of you guys, there's something here about like an old school artist as well. I don't know what that means for some of you guys. Maybe you guys are older people and you're still doing music. I don't know why Mick Jagger comes to mind. That's so cheeky, but I don't mean it in any kind of harsh or horrible way. Yeah, like I just, ooh, yeah. Hold on a second though. But then as I say Mick Jagger, I'm hearing moves like Mick Jagger and or that song where it's who's the guy? I didn't even mean Mick Jagger, did I? No, I meant what's that guy's name in Aerosmith? That's not Mick Jagger. Jesus Christ. What's his name? Someone Tyler? Yeah, whoever his name. I don't know who this man's name is. I'm so sorry. I'm ignorant. I know his daughter's called Liv. Funny enough, I know his daughter's Liv Tyler. Because I'm thinking about that song. Excuse me. That Aerosmith song. I Don't Want to Close My Eyes. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful song. Sorry. Yeah. Don't know what all this is going on here, but yeah, something from the past. It could be an artist. It could be something, I don't know, maybe one of your favorite artists hasn't dropped any good music in a while, and now you're maybe like coming across it or something. I don't know. What is this? And maybe kind of there's something here that might bring you to tears in a maybe positive way. But yeah, whatever's happening, I don't see you taking people's bullshit. Whoever's feeling sad, disappointed, maybe not really sure. Maybe there's a scenario here about the past and it's like there's not been enough clarity about something or something that you have to return back to from the past. There's like a decision that needs to be made, and I think it's disappointing possibly to somebody here, yourself, Gemini, or somebody else. But you're going to have to speak your truth on that regardless what, okay? What's the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, okay, so it's you, my loves. Okay. Whatever's transpiring is working in your favor. And then you decide, maybe I'm going to move a little bit more slowly towards this thing, even though I have the most amount of love towards it, thing, place, person, whatever it is. It's a burden. There's a few challenges involved and ahead for you, it looks like, my loves. This could be to do with, there could be some kind of like challenges that's at play, and it's involving other people. I don't even know necessarily if this has anything to do with you. I see you're carrying your own burdens, and then as you do so, you end up in a scenario where it's almost like you got to drop whatever it is you're doing to now go disagree or like challenge other people. Jesus, what is this? Gemini, what is this reading? It's starting to frustrate me because I'm like, why is any of this your business? It just like it's your problem. It feels like problems are coming to you almost. And then you're going to have to like douse out people's fires. Like, that's what it feels like. I'm going to leave this reading in a second. But yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Knight of Pentacles being Virgo, King of Cups, Scorpio, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. So some of you guys are in an actual partnership here. Or maybe like coming up, you will be, well, there is reconciliation, isn't there? So definitely something and you and someone else from your past are definitely going to be coming together in some way, shape or form. It just feels as though you're quite comfortable. I don't know, I think you... Damn it, man. All right, so one of the scenarios, like I mentioned, it could be, let's say you're speaking to somebody about their child, you have to say what you have to say, they get you involved, like, listen, speak to this child for me before I do something that I'm going to regret, or they will regret, something like that, right? Okay, fine. So maybe you do have a word, you revisit something with this kid, maybe there's something you tell them off or something, I don't know, whatever it is. But then you still kind of pour, you still nurture them, etc., and it's all good. Like, this doesn't feel like your problem. This feels like you are resolving something for somebody else, is what it feels like. Um, this is minor though. Whatever's going on here, this is very minor. Like, it's not that big a deal if we don't blow it out of proportion, is what it feels like here. So whatever's coming up, my love, even if it might be a bit of a challenge to you, you just know within yourself it's not that big a deal. Because there's only one major arcana on this board right now. Literally. And it's like in this reading. So it's not that big a deal, is kind of the energy that I'm picking up. Is there anything else? What else? Because, well, let's clarify this sudden wealth though. Let's do that for you. Let's clarify sudden wealth for Gemini, please. Because, duh, who doesn't want to know about the sudden wealth? Jesus. The, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, and then the Seven of Swords. What is the sneaky Gemini? I don't know. Somebody's upset, disappointed. Someone's heartbroken. All right. So, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. There's just so much going on. Some of you... I don't know, man. Some of you guys are trying to sneak away from somebody. It could be this Cancer or this mother or somebody who's like in this, yeah, motherly energy or something like that. I think you know what you feel like? You feel like a free and independent person who's just minding your business. I want to hear you. I want to say la 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 la. That's my whole, this expression of freedom, I suppose. Just skipping down the road in my own little world. Very Pisces-esque energy, right? um, and it's like, oh man, I forgot the point I was making because I got caught up on that. What is the main female here, please? Because what? Let's just quickly. Oh my god, and we still had this Five of Wands come out. Jesus. Okay, so whatever's coming up, there's definitely going to be some kind of challenge for you, maybe. Now, some of you guys, maybe it's not to do with other people. You might just have conflict within yourself, and you might struggle to believe that you are lovable, my loves. Okay, I need you to remember that. Jeez, Louise. King of Swords over here. Ooh, okay. Well, you seem quite strong, is what it feels like. Or you will, I mean, you got strength within you. Um, ooh, somebody might say something that might upset you. Maybe that's what's coming up. Okay. All right. So Gemini, if it is a scenario where something's going to come up and someone's going to say something that's going to have you really worry or like stress yourself out a little bit here, I see you having to kind of balance the way that you think about it. Look, we got the King of Swords underneath here. So I see that you might actually understand. How to explain this? Yeah, some of you guys, I think you just probably need to work on being mindful what you say to other people coming up, or not to worry too much. Yeah, there's, oh, Jesus. You're gonna stress about something. That's really what I pick up coming up. Wait, why am I doing this? And yeah, I just saw this at the bottom of the card. Great fortune. So yeah, you're gonna be fine. It just feels as though there's some things that you might just hear or dislike hearing. Something you're working on. Maybe you're trying to avoid something in somebody as well. I feel you even though we are apart. I love you. I replay our conversations over and over again. I don't know if that means anything to any of you guys. I'm so attracted to you. Just being near you is intoxicating. and I can't stop thinking about you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So whoever or whatever that resonates with, my loves, I'm going to leave it there because I don't even know what I'm saying to you guys. But yeah, it might just be a little bit of a challenge. Might have you kind of concerned. You might be up in your head about it. You might, I don't know. My least favorite card for lack of sleep is this card here. So whenever I see this card, I'm like, oh, shit. It means that you might actually just be the type of person who, when you lay your head down at night, you do think about how, how your day's gone, you process whatever it is that you do. You might be like me and you just kind of send up your gratitude to the universe. But equally, just before you fall asleep, you might actually, when you we put the world to rights in our heads, basically, usually it manifests in the dreams, but sometimes that happens right before you fall asleep. You start worrying about, oh, did I say this to so and so, did so and so, what did so and so. You start thinking about all the things that were said and done in the day, basically, and it might cause you to kind of have some worries, concerns, and doubts about something or somebody. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys, maybe you will say something to the child about the child, and then like later on regret it, like reflect on it and be like, oh sugar, I shouldn't have said or done that. I don't know. Gems, I'm gonna leave you there. Please let me know. I mean, feel free to comment and tell me, hey, you're right, or give me a thumbs up if I'm right on that one. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, get the channel growing. I know I keep taking massive breaks, and so it's like, how are you gonna get this to grow if you're not even here consistently, girl? But girl, I got a life. Well, no, I'm gonna say I'm joking. Of course I have a life. But yeah, swings and roundabouts. I just have to flow with whatever the universe does in my life at any given moment, and be as consistent as I can be in any given moment. All right, Gems, thank you so much. Please definitely like, subscribe. Bye.